Please don't skip this video. There's a lot of lessons to gain in this video. Thank you.
Okay. See what it says. It said, touch not mine anointed. This is the whole tribe of Israel he's talking about. This is not for the minister. Touch not my anointed. That means so long as you are an Israeli, there's a preservation on your life. You can't be touched. That's why if Israel carries stone, they will win battles. It's not about military strategy and intelligence only. Anything they do, they succeed. Their enemies will be coming towards them with chariots of iron. They will carry stones and be throwing them, and the enemies will be dying. And it's not in the Bible day till today. In 1963, they had what they called the 6-day war. The whole of Palestine ganged up against Israel. The whole of Palestine, from Jordan to Egypt to Gaza to all the Palestinian nation. And in 6 days, they destroyed the whole army. The record holds it that on the 6th day as they were fighting, sometime around 12 noon, their tank started exploding. They didn't know where the bomb was coming from. Because when God speaks, it doesn't end with a dispensation. Touch not my anointed. Today, is still touch not, touch not, touch not. So when an army comes, touch not, touch not. You can threaten them, think you are joking. Go close. You will see what will happen to you. Do my prophet no harm. This one is for those who serve God. And so there is a double insurance on our lives. That we are the children of God. There's an anointing that preserves us. And that we are serving God. There's a double layer anointing. So you will tell yourself, listen, the devil has not created what can destroy me. He said you will lay hands on the sick, they recover. He said if you step upon serpents and scorpions, they shall by no means hurt you. If you drink any deadly thing, it shall not hurt you. So the one you touch can't destroy you. The one that touches you can't destroy you. The one that enters you can't destroy you. Why? Because there's an anointing on your life. This is the life of the believer. And listen, when we are dealing with this anointing, apart from the fact that there is an anointing on us as believers, and there's also an anointing on us as servants of God, there are also realms of the operation of the anointing. There is personal anointing, there's corporate anointing, and there is priestly anointing that God allows you to serve under. All of those are for your insurance purpose. You know what David said when they killed Saul? David was shocked that Saul could be killed. Does that not suggest to you that David knows something? How can they kill a man in battle? Instead of coming to just mourn, you are surprised that he was killed. Because the guy knew something. 1 Samuel 1:19 and 21. See what David said when he came to the place where the body of Saul was kept. He said, and when it was told, 1 Samuel, check, 2 Samuel, I beg your pardon. Help me. Chapter 1, verse 19. 2 Samuel 1:19. Quickly. I'm trying to show you what is already on your life so that you will know who you are. Because most time our problem is consciousness. We don't have the right consciousness. When David came to where Saul was killed, he said, the beauty of Israel is slain upon thy high places. How are the mighty falling? What made Saul mighty? It was the anointing on his life. Anybody who is anointed is a mighty man. How are the mighty falling? He called him the beauty of Israel. Your life is beautiful because of the anointing on your life. Allow the anointing on your life to flow. You will now discover that your haircut, your mascara is not doing a good job. Nothing beautifies you like the anointing on your life. The beauty of Israel is slain. How are the mighty falling? He now went to verse 20. Tell it not in Gath. It's a shame. This kind of thing can't be told. Proclaim it not in the streets of Ashkelon, lest the daughters of the Philistines rejoice and the daughters of the uncircumcised be glad. And then he went further and asked the question in verse 21. Before he even asked that question, he was cursing a mountain. Why didn't you stand up to fight? That means what David expected was, if an anointed man is about to be overcome, even nature will support him. The air can become a weapon. The water, did you not read in the days of Deborah? As they were fighting, the Bible said angels were stoning. Imagine,